Apart from keyword targeting, your ad copy is the single most important factor which determines whether your Google Ads campaign will be a money-making, lead-generating machine or if it will just be a big money-draining waste of time. And this is because when someone sees your ad, they don't just see your ad. They also see your competitors' ads. They then also see Google Map listings and then the organic results. So that one single search in Google Ads creates a whole multitude of different options and different ads and different listings that the user can click on. So your ad copy needs to be very compelling and give the user a reason to click on your ad and not your competitor's ad and not the Google Maps listing or not the top organic ranking. So for your ads to be a success in your Google Ads search campaign, your ads need to have these two core elements. Firstly, your ads need to have ad copy that Google likes. And by this, I mean that your ad copy matches the actual keyword that the user searched for. And this is because Google rewards ads which actually have an ad copy that matches the user's searcher intent. So if the searcher searches for a term buy black hats, your ad will get rewarded by Google if you include that specific term buy men's black hats. And the second thing is that your ad copy needs to have something that the user likes. And what I mean by that is that you need to give the user a compelling reason to click on your ad. Think about it. What reason are you giving them to click on your ad as opposed to your competitors' ads or that Google Map listing or that top #1 organic ranking? Your ad copy has to scream click me so that the user has no other option except to click on your ad. So in this video, I'm going to show you the current 3 best practices that you need to be including in each of your ads so that you can see success with your Google Ads campaign. And these are strategies that have been tested and are proven to show a higher click-through ratio and a higher conversion rate in Google Ads for your campaign. If we haven't met yet, my name is Aaron Young and I'm your 15,000 hour Google Ads master. The 2 core elements that you need to look at when you're writing your ad copy for your Google Ads is firstly, you need to look at what Google likes. And by this, we actually mean a keyword focus. And the reason for why this is so important is because keyword focus has been shown to improve your click-through ratio as people see what they are actually searching. And on top of that, Google also includes keyword focus in their ad quality score, meaning that if your ad copy actually matches what the user searched for, Google is going to reward your ad and it's going to be easier to rank in that position 1 and position 2. But it's important to be clear that for successful ads in Google Ads and for successful ad copywriting, you don't only need to focus on what Google likes, because you also need to focus on what the user likes. I'm totally committed to your process of making sure that your ad copy is something that Google likes, in that it matches the algorithm, in that it's giving Google what it actually wants to show and display to people. However, where most ads fail down is that they're too robotic. And there's no point getting an ad that gets shown all the time if people actually don't click on it. And this is why you need to balance it out and not only write your ads for something that Google likes, is that you need to also write your ads in a way that you know that users are going to like your ad and respond to your ad. And the 2 key elements that you need to include for users is a strong call to action. And by this, we want to be really clear. What do you want them to do today? If you want them to give you a call, make that very clear on your ad. If you want them to book online, make that very clear on your ad. And then the second thing in your call to action is you need to actually give them a reason. So what benefit will they get by clicking on your ad today? If you're running a sale, make that very clear in the ad copy. If there's a unique selling point that your product has that no other product has, make that very clear in your ad. You need to make those options very, very clear, because there's no point having a killer landing page if they never get there because they don't click on your ad. And the third thing is, and this is probably the most underutilized skill in Google Ads ad copy, is that you need to use emotional triggers. In your ad copy, you need to arouse curiosity. You need to give some amusement. Can you make them laugh? Can you even make them feel sadness or awe or anger or fear? The biggest issue I see with most Google Ads ad copy writing is that it's too robotic. It's purely focused on keyword focus, and there is no emotional triggers or call to actions which compel people to click on your ads. What I want to do now is I actually want to show you some examples of my historically best performing ad copies. And number 1 at the top of the list is this one right here. And you can see right here, right from the start, we've got that keyword focus in 1-bedroom Seminyak villa. And then our call to action is that there's a sale on now. We're letting them know that there's a 45% sale on. And then this last one, and this has been the absolute knockout home run for us, is that in our ad copy, we were able to create some curiosity and humor by saying that you can skinny dip in your own pool. And this ad copy works so well because it posed that question in people's mind. I get to skinny dip on my own holiday? And once we started to show this ad, we were actually getting email inquiries of people actually emailing and saying, look, just confirming I can skinny dip in my own pool. And this is how we knew that we had so much cut through, because in this space, everyone was just talking about discounts, but we were able to stand out from the crowd by just putting something in a little bit fun, saying, hey, stay with us because you can skinny dip in your own pool. And be honest, who doesn't like a good skinny dip on holidays? And then another way that we created emotion in our ads is, once again, we had another ad which had a strong keyword focus, luxury Seminyak villas. But in this ad, we were able to actually pull on that fear emotion with this last headline of guaranteed best price. And what this actually did is it actually removed the fear with a guarantee. As you may be aware, in the hotel space, there is a lot of different third-party sites, and your industry may also have some third-party large booking sites or large sales sites. And one of the core ways that you can actually combat that is by removing that fear, by giving a guaranteed best price if they book direct through you or if they buy your product direct through you, rather than going to a reseller or a retailer. And then this last one we've also seen work really, really well, which is once again just that strong call to action coupled with a keyword focus. And in this one, we just sold it all saying, sale on now, save up to 45%. So to increase your click-through ratios and your conversion rates in your Google Ads campaign, when you're writing your ad copy, make sure that you're not only focusing on that keyword focus. Remember those other core elements that you need to include. You need to have that strong call to action. Give them a reason to click on your ad. When you're writing your ad copy, always be thinking, what reason am I giving the user to click on my ad as opposed to my competitor's ad? And then finally, don't forget that core element that a lot of people forget is don't make your ads too robotic. Have some fun with it. Where can you push the boundaries? Look to see what emotion you can trigger. Can you make them laugh? So that's my challenge to you. Dump that robotic ad copy, make it fun, build some emotion, and also build some fear, and I guarantee you will start seeing some greater results in your Google Ads campaign. So why don't you try that in your own Google Ads campaign, and even let me know in the comment section below what emotional triggers you're going to start adding into your Google Ads ad copy. And just in case you don't know, on June 30 this year, Google Ads is bringing in a massive change in that they're switching over to responsive search ads so that you'll no longer be allowed to use expanded text ads. And since this was announced about 6 months ago, I've been running some different split tests and strategy testing in over 50 different Google Ads accounts. And these Google Ads accounts were based in all different countries and all different business types and all different niches. And in this video right here, I actually take you through those results and show you not only how to set up your responsive search ads correctly, but how you can complete real data split testing with your Google Ads ad copies. Thank you again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on our next video.